In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
We go tonight. Like 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Lions, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll get about 2. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. As we are ready to get back underway.
3rd and 3.
Here we go.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Play fake. Prescott. And we'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll play action. It's Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, he's going to put the finishing touches on. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go.
Let's go, let's get that touch.
Hey, 47.
One more time for Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. What do you think?
He'll try to run it with Williams. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete. Left side to Pickens.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Into the hands of Pickens once again. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't...
He gets free. And he will score. C.B. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll go play action with Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Goff. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Now Gibbs.
Gamerkid, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to...